So whenever the opportunity to work with Jazz at Lincoln Center comes up, we always seize it because they are a phenomenal jazz ensemble, and of course Wynton Marsalis is a phenomenal musician, but they're also able to convey jazz to people who think they don't like jazz or don't know what jazz is and make it really enjoyable. I mean, it's really fun. And so we are bringing them for a week-long residency. They are going to be performing 2 concerts with the Los Angeles Philharmonic and then 1 jazz concert, and they're actually going to be doing some educational work with us as well. So the 2 classical concerts are is a piece written by Wynton Marsalis, which is called Swing Symphony, and it was co-commissioned by the Berlin Philharmonic, the Los Angeles Philharmonic, the New York Philharmonic, and the Lincoln Center in London. And it's a journey through swing. Wynton Marsalis is all about swing. That's his mantra. He is very much into exploring that in, the jazz canon, but also in other musics as well. And so when you get to the jazz concert, you always know that the Jazz Lincoln Center Orchestra is going to swing. Sometimes he chooses Ellington repertoire, sometimes it's new compositions by members in the band, maybe it's something else that's been commissioned for the orchestra, but it always has an element of swing, it always has an element of intrigue, there's always great improvisation in there. I mean, this band has been together for about 18 years. They're one of the few large jazz ensembles that gets to play together regularly, and it really shows. I mean, they're super tight, they're great improvisers, they interact musically on a really high level, and there's a lot of interplay and a lot of fun between themselves. And Wynton always sits in the trumpet section, which I think is really interesting and a real testament to how he feels about his other musicians, that it's, he's on an equal footing with them. He's part of the ensemble. And, it's a great group of musicians, and it's world class. It really is. You can't get much better improvising from a large ensemble and have them play such great arrangements as they do. And then they get to come and do some educational work with us. The Jazz at Lincoln Center organization is very centered around jazz education, and as the LA Philharmonic is very centered around education, it's a great pairing of the two, and they're going to work with some of our constituents, and it's going to be really exciting to go see them out in our communities and working with kids and bringing what they do to Los Angeles.